Sorry, very, very tired all of a sudden for some reason, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3. Probably the final time we'll be seeing anything within this particular save file for the journey, and the next to last video that we have for the journey. One other big thing that I've already got recorded and ready to go once I'm done with this, but for right now, I think, life is just, full of unexpected surprises. You never know what's around the corner, so I think it'd be a good time to just go back and talk to everyone one last time before this game is over. Now, one nice thing I would like to talk about before we get into getting through all our epilogue scenes in Persona 3 Reload, and this is something that I actually prefer about the older versions of the game, the music has reverted, obviously in Gekkoukan High, has reverted to the music we heard at the start of the game. Even more than this, though, I like it in Portable how... Man, just... To Be Close is a decent song, but to me it has nothing on time. I don't really praise Portable that much compared to the other versions of the game, but this song is just so nostalgic to me. One of my favorite Persona tracks of all time. This was the first Persona game I ever played, Persona 3 Portable, and just hearing this takes me back to when I was 16, so I always have a soft spot for this track, if nothing else. Even if I think the other versions of this game are better, I still love this song to bits, and it makes me think of the game in general more than anything else. Starting things off with something different in Persona 3 Reload, every linked episode gets a little epilogue scene. Originally, it was just your social links. San Aigis, who did not originally have a social link in Persona 3 Vanilla, and don't worry, she gets an epilogue of her own anyway. But the guys with their linked episodes get something that's equivalent to the Femc's social link conclusions for them in Portable. And of course, we're going to be starting with our main man, Junpei.
Sup, dude? Wanna grab a bite at Hakakure? I haven't had their special in a while.
Yeah, absolutely. You gotta pay, though.
Hold up! I ain't made out of money. I'm just a poor, broke high school kid here. Come on, man. We're buds, right? We even bonded while playing catch and everything, right? Yeah, guess we never actually got around to that, huh? Well, anyways, hear me out for a bit? I got called into Miss Toriyumi's office again. She asked me what I was planning to do after April. Dude, like I know. And I was trying to play it off, but then she got all worked up and gave me one hell of a lecture. It's just me? Or she gotten way more serious than before? Tomochika was saying that you can't even bribe her with cake anymore. Oh, hey, did you hear from Tomochika about the new teachers coming in April? Apparently they're all women. You have no idea how stoked he was. Honestly, I was getting major secondhand embarrassment. Well, none of that really matters to me. I already got a special someone. Huh? I did have a special someone, right? I'm not making this up or anything. I wouldn't tell such a pathetic lie to try and look cool. I just thought that there was someone special in my life. Have I forgotten something important? Something I never should have forgotten? Sorry, man. I think I'll pass on the ramen, actually.
Let me tell you, if you didn't revive Chidori, that is absolutely heartbreaking right there. The dialogue is the same, regardless of if you actually revived her or not, but it stings especially hard if she is still dead.
Something's been bugging me. I just don't know what, but I feel like it's something I shouldn't have forgotten.
Hopefully it comes back to Junpei, but not looking like it thus far. Now, over in Persona 3 Portable, I may as well show off Junpei's variant of his epilogue, since, it's more of a bona fide social link conclusion, compared to just kind of the throwaway that it is in FES and, to a certain extent, Reload. Hey, wanna go to Hagakure today? I got a sudden craving for their special bowl. Well, if you're paying, then yes. Yikes, no way. I don't have extra cash right now. We're best friends, aren't we? No sponging off of friends. Haha. But man, I never imagined that I'd become such good friends with you when you first transferred here. I always thought that girls were a special kind of being or something. But you're not aliens after all. You're like the same kind of humans as guys are. Something like that. I wanted you to rely on me, and I tried to act all cool. I ran around and did a lot of things. And even when I didn't know how to explain myself, you still understood what I was thinking. And I understand you too. I think. Let me know if you're ever going through some hard times, okay? If you can't say it, just give me a sign. Even if we end up in different classes next year, I'll always rush to your rescue. Oh yeah, have you heard? All the new teachers that are coming in April are female. Kenji's totally psyched about it. I mean, he got to the point that I couldn't stand being around him. Well, that doesn't matter to me. I've got a girl that I care about. Huh? Not you. I did have someone. No, I'm not lying. I wouldn't make up some lame lie about that. I had someone, right? Am I forgetting something really important? Something I should have never forgotten. Sorry, I'm gonna pass on the ramen. Sorry. So yeah, not overly different from how it was portrayed in Reload, but it does have the distinction of Junpei realizing that he is no longer sexist. Go, Junpei! Anyway, Junpei's epilogue is actually just a slight expansion of dialogue that he did actually originally have in Vanilla FES. He's still here to talk to, but he's made more of a proper ending scenario for him, considering his linked episode. Speaking of ending scenarios, let's see what Kenji has to say.
Yo. Dude, I heard the juiciest news just now. You want to hear it? Of course you do. Okay, here goes. This is just between you and me, okay? Get this. So, next month, I heard we have 3 fine-looking teachers coming in. After Miss Kano leaves, the faculty roster kind of loses its spark, you know? Miss Toriumi has that weird secret, Miss Onishi is obsessed with medicine, and Miss Terauchi is like going to India or somewhere. I mean, come on, even our school nurse is a guy. Sure, guy nurses are out there, but we could do better than him. He's got some kind of anti-hooky agenda. Speak of the devil, you don't look so good. You need to go see that devil nurse? If that's the case, sorry dude, but you're on your own. I refuse to set foot in that so-called nurse's office. Oh, and those new teachers are coming by today to check out the campus. I'm thinking about hanging around the faculty office to scope them out. Wanna come?
Why not? What else am I gonna be doing today, really?
Excellent choice, oh wise one. We got electives to choose next year, right? So, we've got to make sure we choose the right one, if you catch my drift. Wait a minute, wasn't today... Oh, crap! Sorry, man, I gotta split before she gets here.
Split before who gets here?
My little sis. She'll be coming here starting next month, so she's gonna swing by today and look around. I'm not gonna be her damn tour guide. I don't want to be seen leading her around by the hand everywhere. I wish I had an older sister instead. Well, anyway, I'm gonna jet. Later.
Now, Kenji, I know what you meant there was that you didn't want to have to show your little sister around and take her under your wing, but you might want to rephrase that if you say it to anyone else.
Damn, this sucks. I really wanted to see those new teachers. I don't want to wait a whole month. Oh yeah, when my sis enrolls next month, I'll introduce you to. She loves to yap, but maybe she'll shut up if you're around. Just help me, for the love of God. Wait, but then you'd become my brother-in-law one day, huh? I don't know about that. Ah, shit, I gotta go. Later.
Well, Kenji dreams big, for better or for worse. Anyways, let's move on to someone who's slightly less skeevy, Yukari.
Oh, sorry, I was just thinking about you. Can we go somewhere else?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks. You look like you're not feeling well. Sorry to bother you at a time like this, but I appreciate it. Hey, sorry for calling you out here. I actually have a little favor to ask. It's about my mom. I want you to meet her. I mean, not in a weird way. It's just that I promised to meet up with her, but I'm still kinda scared. if I see her, I might end up saying some really nasty things. What if we end up hurting each other even more? I'm not trying to make her feel bad. I haven't fully sorted out my feelings yet. But I do want to see her, I think. That's why I thought it'd be great if you could be there with me. You don't have to say anything, really. It's just that I'd feel more confident having you around. With you by my side, I think I could treat my mom with a little more kindness. So if it's not too much trouble, what do you think?
Emotional support, bestie? I love the idea. Let's go.
You'll do it? Thank you. Okay, I'll call her up right away. I've been putting this off for so long. Sorry to wrap you up in my family situation. Hey, you don't think I'm relying on you too much, do you?
Oh, come on, not at all. We all need a little somebody to back us up every now and again. It's good to have friends.
I knew you'd say that. But still, this isn't a one-way street. Let me know whenever you need help too, okay? You know, it's almost spring break. It all went by so fast. We're gonna be 30 years soon. And after that, we'll graduate and go to college and then become working adults, I guess. Wow, it's hard to imagine. Do you think we'll still be together at that point?
Well, that phrase made a lot more sense when this was an overtly romantic conclusion, but I'm not gonna dig too deep into her meaning there. Of course, Yukari, we'll always have each other's backs.
Yeah, I think so too. Well, let's talk about the near future then. I told you to think about where you want to go, remember? I still think the best place to start is Destinyland. It's just a day trip, so that makes planning easy, and it's perfect for bigger groups too. Oh, but if we decide on the mountains, we should stay the night. If we're gonna travel far, might as well make the most of it. I'm getting excited just thinking about it. With you, it'll be fun no matter where we go. Oh crap! I totally forgot to turn in today's assignment! I'd better go do that now. Let's talk about this again soon. Don't forget to save some time during spring break, okay?
As you can see, the priority for how these epilogue scenes should be framed getting a little bit more fancy and focused for the female social links. Speaking of, Yuko.
Oh, hey, are you going home now? Okay, then I am too. At least I want to, but I've actually got somewhere to be today.
Oh, come on, what's up? Let me go with you then.
Wait, really? Nah, maybe you shouldn't. I'm actually planning on going to the public library. Because, like, there weren't any books about sports physiology and stuff at the school library. I'm gonna head out first to get some studying done, okay? I mean, if I had a friend there, we'd totally end up chatting the whole time instead of studying. But since we've already bumped into each other, want to chat for a little longer? At least until we reach the entrance. Well, I'm gonna head off.
Alright, going to study?
Yep, I've been doing it every day. Aren't I awesome? Hey, remember what I told you before? About finally finding my dream? I never had anything to work towards until now, so I'll admit I'd been slacking off. To be honest, my grades really suck. It's been tough getting them back up. Like, I have no idea what chemistry and all that stuff is about. Seriously, it's like a foreign language. So that's why I really gotta buck up. To tell you the truth, I really just want to sit back and enjoy life. But I gotta be patient. That's what I have to keep telling myself. I'm gonna take my dreams into my own hands. And then I'm gonna do some more studying, and then get a job. But after that, we should totally hang out again. We can invite everyone from the track team, too. Ooh, how about we have a drinking party, since we'll all be adults by then? Well, anyway, I'll be focusing only on my studies for now. So don't try to tempt me with anything. Today, I'm gonna work on 3 subjects at once. Impressive, right? Whoops, I better get going. I still need to buy dinner. Well, see ya.
not exactly the strength social link, but why don't we catch up with Rio? I'm only going to, in detail, go over the exclusive social link epilogues to Portable in this video, though I will compile the non-exclusive ones into their own video. There are some mild differences between them compared to the MC's version of the social links, either making them less overtly romantic, or just alluding to details that are specific to the FemC's variants of the links. Anyways, Rio it is. Zoe. You're funny. Every time I think about you, there you are. Hey, can you come with me for a little bit? I would love to. You actually don't get a choice in Persona 3 Portable. You're just forced into these epilogues when you talk to someone. I'm saying that like it's a bad thing. Gekkan, hi, Jim. Rio is staring nostalgically at the volleyball court. I didn't have any fun at all in this club until you joined the team. I thought that everything in my life was painful when it came to volleyball. I even blamed my teammates when things didn't go my way. I thought they were being serious enough and were pulling me down. I resented everyone else for my own failures. But it's different now. Playing volleyball's fun, and I have fun every day too. It's because I have a goal now. I was always at a loss about what good it would do my life if I kept playing volleyball. I thought that I needed to hurry up and put an end to my love of the game and go back to studying. But when I was an academic and career counseling, here's what I said. I want to go to college by playing volleyball. I'm going to get a 4-year scholarship and play after I graduate. Then I'll even go to the Olympics. I mean, I never actually said it, but it's what I was always thinking. I'd rather not have a dream at all if it's just going to fall through on me in the end. I was scared. But I learned how to have courage from you and everybody else in the club. I learned how to be strong and how to go for something I want. Thank you. Rio bows slightly. I just wanted you to know that. I'm going to go along with college training camp during spring break. I wanted to tell you before I left. Wish me luck that I don't start complaining during training. Well then, see you. Oh, Rio, I wish you all the luck, and I'm sure you're gonna do fantastic there. Yuko giving us the opportunity to get absolutely wasted. How thoughtful of her. Anyway, speaking of Yuko and somebody who's adjacent to her, let's talk to Kaz real quick.
Oh, good timing, man. There's something I wanted to talk to you about. I went back to the hospital to get a checkup on my knee. The results are in. It's 100% healed. They said I can run all I want now. Dude, I was so happy. I almost broke the doctor's back. I hugged him so hard. But thinking about it now, how would things have gone if I'd kept running through the pain? I was pushing too hard, only thinking about myself. I got pissed off when things didn't go my way. So I threw out the advice I got and shot my knee to hell. Man, I was such a moron. At least I can see it now. I kept saying it was all for my nephew, but in the end, it was just about my own damn pride. I got you, everyone on the team, and my parents all worried about me. I didn't even stop to notice. I was a real selfish brat.
Yeah, tell me about it, man. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Seriously, it pisses me off just thinking about it. Well, it took me this long, but at least I finally snapped out of it. Thanks, man. It's because of you I'm standing here on 2 feet. I swear, things will be different from here on out. I want to repay you all for what you've done for me. No more stubborn pride. I'm gonna listen to what others have to say, even when it's not what I want to hear. Well, that's about it. I just wanted you to be the one I break the news to first. I'll run around to the faculty office and club room later to let everyone else know. Have a good one.
It's nice to see Kaz back on his feet. Literally.
Dude, are you good? You look kind of tired. Go home and get some rest, man. Good health is the most important part of training. We're still signed up for the spring tournament. If you slack off, I'm gonna leave you in the dust.
Man, why does everybody keep saying that to me? Okay, maybe I'm a little winded and fatigued. What of it?
Man, I had everyone worried sick. Well, the Miyamoto family has a saying for times like these. Nothing repays a debt better than hard work. Just you watch. Next run I do's gonna be a record breaker.
Yeah, we could get this guy going up... some kind of tower. Yeah, it was on my mind, and that just kind of slipped it. Whatever, let's talk to Hidetoshi real quick.
Oh, it's you. You don't look so good. Is the weather getting to you? It's been getting warmer. It's already March. There's something I wanted to tell you. Well, we're in the same grade, so I'm sure we'll have plenty of chances to talk. Even so, I wanted to say this while we're both still on the student council. I'm going to quit. Well, this semester is just about wrapping up. All this means is I'm not going to apply next year. That cigarette business gave me a lot to think about. This may sound odd, but do you think this country is headed in the right direction?
Honestly, kind of doubtful of it. Feels like there's a lot of misdirection coming from the people up top, trying to lead astray, mislead, lie to the people down below. That's just how I feel anyway.
I see. Me neither. Up until January, there was a sinister cult growing in popularity. A society without a future. For many people out there, that's the reality. I was thinking how we could change that, and what it would take to change society. My answer to that used to be reform by those in power. I thought that was the only way. But starting a revolution just because you have the power to do so creates more problems. That's what the cigarette incident taught me. I realized how naive I had been. And it helped me arrive at a different answer. I think the best thing for society is education. Every last individual that makes up our society should have a right to education of heart and mind. I really believe that's what we need the most. And so, I'm thinking of becoming a teacher. A society is shaped by its people. Every person I help grow helps society grow by extension. You're not going to laugh and tell me I'm dreaming?
Brother, why would I laugh at that? That's such an admirable goal, and I think you'll make it happen.
I see. Well, I plan to do my best. That's all I wanted to tell you. That, and to say thanks. This was all because of you, so thank you.
And of course, he's got a little bit more to say after that.
By the way, no one even talks about the cigarette incident anymore. For everyone except me, it was a minor, easily forgotten incident. But I don't think I'll ever forget it. And I won't forget you either, of course. Thanks again.
That was beautiful, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, of course, there's a lot more people on the first floor, but we were quickly taken down there by Yuko, so why don't we catch up with the people who are up top first instead?
Oh. Are you okay? You don't look so good. You should get home and rest before it gets worse. Right now, Oh, sorry. This isn't the time to talk about that.
Aw, come on. Just tell me.
I suppose I can tell you. It's nothing important, though. Look at this flyer over here. The dark history of student-teacher romance? People are free to fall in love with who they want. There's nothing wrong with that. I can see why it would be a problem if it was between a teacher and a student, but that doesn't give them the right to make fun of it like this. I'm going to write a letter of protest to the school paper. Oh, I'll be all right on my own. I'm going to do this by myself. Thank you, Senpai. There's one thing I've decided for myself. It's not much, but I'd like to continue on the student council for next year, too. It was because of you that I was able to change. I know that for a fact. And I never would have met you if I hadn't joined the student council. That's why I want to stay involved. At least, I hope I can. I want to become strong and reliable, just like the student council president. That's why I want to join the student council next year, and the year after that, too. It's a big goal, but I'm going to take it one step at a time. Well then, I should be going. I'm looking forward to seeing you next year, too.
Chihiro, that's an interesting declaration you're going for. Good luck with that one, we're just going to forget about that real quick. Now, I could talk to Fuuka, but Mr. Ono over here is going to take us up to the rooftop. Not like that, especially because of the last discussion we were having, but he has something that's going to force us to go there anyway, so why don't we just talk to him first?
Andre... Laurent... Andre... Laurent... Chihiro... Oh, too long! A samurai's name should be simple and short. Oh, you. This letter was sent to the school. It looks like it's addressed to one of our students. Wait, is this actually for you? Well, the writing's so shaky I didn't recognize your name. It's from an Andre... something. I don't recall the student with such a foreign name. The only one that comes to mind is Bebe.
The sender's name is listed as Andre Laurent Jean Garreau. It's from Bebe. I should read this letter.
Hello, it is me, Bebe.
Bebe's unsteady scribbles fill the page. I can picture Bebe's smiling face.
Writing in your language is difficult, so forgive me if it is hard to read. I learned a lot in Japan, but I still need lots of help. I write this with a dictionary. I showed Uncle the kimono. He said many wonderful things about it. He said Japan is a great country. I was thrilled to hear it. So I tell Uncle that I want to go back to Japan. I tell him over and over. Finally, he says, okay.
I can really feel Bebe's joy coming through in his letter.
But I decided not to go back. I am sorry. I said I would come back, but it was a lie. I didn't know. My aunt was not the only one who helped me study abroad. Uncle, relatives, neighbors, so many people helped me. They all wanted me to go back. They said they would help pay for it. But Uncle is sad after he lost my aunt. While Uncle grieves, I would not be able to enjoy myself in Japan. I cannot take everyone's money for my own fun. Besides, I can learn about Japan here in France too. And so, in France I will stay. Someday I will return to Japan on my own, without anyone's help.
I can feel the determination in Bebe's words.
I reflected on how fun it was to make clothes with you. So I enrolled in fashion school. I made some clothes for the school contest, and I won first prize. I have come up with a name for my winning design. A very wonderful name, I think. It is a name that means a lot to me. Japan and France, you and me, all so far apart. But I am always here for you. No amount of distance will ever change that. Every day was so much fun. More fun than I have ever had. I hope I get to see you again someday. To my precious friend, Bebe.
The words near the end are smudged. Someday we'll see Bebe again. Now, I so rudely passed her by, let's make up for that and talk to Fuuka next.
Oh, are you going home? You look a bit pale. Are you doing all right? Don't overwork yourself, okay? maybe you should rest in the nurse's office before you leave. I was actually about to head to the faculty office. Would you like me to walk you downstairs?
Well, I can go downstairs with you at least. I don't think I need the nurse. It's a little winded, just a little winded. I'm fine, but you're probably gonna want me to do it anyway. Let's just go.
Sounds good. People often get sick when the seasons change, so maybe you're coming down with something. Okay, let's head over to the faculty office together.
Yamagishi, what are you doing outside the faculty office?
Oh, well, I want to start a tech club.
Tech clubs? Are you referring to technicians' clubs? I think you'd have to go to a hardware store for those.
Not tech gloves, a tech club. Like a club all about technology and electronics.
You want to start a club now? Why is it always you, Yamagishi? Look, it's already March. Can't you at least wait until April?
Huh? But I really want to get this group going. I promise I'll do my best to find members and all that. So, do I have your permission to start the club?
What? You don't even have any members yet? Then it's not even worth discussing. You can't start a club without at least 5 members. Now, I must be going.
And he's gone. Well, looks like I need to find 5 people now. Would you like to join my tech club?
Of course! I'd be insulted if you didn't ask me.
Yes! I'm so happy to hear that. I was hoping you'd help me. You know, I used to think it was wrong for me to like electronics. I always kept it to myself, because I thought it was a strange thing for a girl to be interested in. But you and the team accepted me for who I am. That's why I decided to be strong, and let everyone see my true self. So even if people think I'm strange, I know it's okay. I don't want to hide it anymore. Now, I want to meet more people like me and hang out with them. Since I kept my love of electronics hidden, I never had any friends who shared my interests. That's why I thought I'd try starting a club all about it. Because maybe there are other people out there who like this stuff too. And if so, I want a way to talk to them. I do admit I'm a little nervous, though. But don't worry, I'll still keep going to art club. It'll probably get really busy, but I want to keep trying. It's like jumping off the diving board at the pool. That kind of feeling. Anyways, I've got to find some club members. Do I need to make recruitment posters and stuff?
You've got this, but do you need some help?
Thank you, but I'm going to try this on my own first. To be honest, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried. We're going to be 3rd year soon, and that means everyone will have to start thinking about what they want to do after we graduate. In fact, Iori-kun and Yukari-chan were talking about college entrance exams just the other day. But you know what? I think I'll be okay. I have everyone here to support me, so there's nothing to be afraid of. Oh, everyone? I keep saying it, but who am I talking about? Sorry. Don't mind me. Oh, I didn't realize it was so late. I hope the stores are still open. Let's see, I need paper. Oh, and I need to find a club room too. I think this might be more work than I thought. Sorry, I need to get going. I'll see you later.
Nice to see Fuuka making some activities happen there, especially because the cooking club was not a thing in this version of the game. Hey! Something waiting for us in the faculty room itself. Good thing we got dropped off here, then. I can hear Miss Toriyumi's voice from inside. I could try to talk to her. Not sure why I want to, but hey, why not?
Anyway, you've been different lately, Miss Toriyumi. You're looking more and more like a professional. Your lesson the other day really caught my eye. It seemed like you spent a lot of time preparing it. I've never seen you so passionate about teaching before. It's unparalleled.
Unparalleled? Well, Yes, I have been studying while making preparations lately. Things like how to best communicate the lessons I'm looking to teach. I guess it does seem kind of out of the blue, huh? The thing is, I've decided to stop wasting my time only looking at what's right in front of me.
How wonderful! I'm impressed by your change of heart. What brought this on?
Well, when I was just goofing off one weekend, I met someone. After that, I took a closer look at my life. That person... Wait, they were real, right? They had to be.
Ah, yes, I understand. I myself once had a similar epiphany. Now that I think about it, I met my darling husband thanks to a destiny called fate.
Destiny called fate? Isn't that a bit redundant? Besides, you should be careful what you say to a single woman. Anyway, if you'll excuse me.
The teachers seem busy. I should get out of the way.
Oh, is everything okay? Do you need something? You don't look well. Maybe you should go to the nurses. Wait, you dropped something. What? Huh? This bone wallpaper.
Now, mister. No cell phones at school. That screen. I read downward. Love you. My! What a charming confession of love. Did you make this?
Well, it was made by...
Hey, I have absolutely no clue what this kid is talking about. La 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 la, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Never mind that. What's going on? Why do you have this screen cap? Oh, don't tell me you got it online. The only ones who were on that server were... No, it couldn't be. There's no way. Are you kidding? No!
Calm down, Miss Toriumi. Help! Someone call a doctor!
Don't tell me. You're Tatsuya? I said all that to you? Oh, no! Oh, no! This can't be happening! I quit this school! I'm leaving! I'm never coming back! Oh, I can't live with this! Just kill me now!
Well, hello, Maya-san.
So... you really are... I'm... Maya! I'm Maya. It's me, damn it! You got a problem with that? Why don't you say something? Jeez, idiot. This is so embarrassing! Ugh. But there was one thing I wanted to say. If we ever met face to face. I was able to turn my life around thanks to you. So, thank you. Wipe that smile off your face, or I'll wipe it off for you with my fists. Anyway, if you don't mind. If you don't mind, maybe we could have dinner? Go to hell with this!
I think it's time we followed up on what happened to Saori. You remember how you and Saori worked together as members of the library committee here? Well, let's go on in. I feel like reminiscing, honestly. Gekkoukan High Library. The door is unlocked, but there's no one inside. Oh, there you are. You remember Saori Hasegawa, right? I have a letter for you. Miss Onishi hands you a letter. Her work here as a member of the library committee must have been her only fond memories of this place. Well, have a safe trip home. Miss Onishi leaves. You decide to read the letter alone in the library. Zoe-chan, how are you? This is probably the first time I've called you that. I'm doing well. Saori's small handwriting fills the paper. You can imagine Saori's smiling face as she wrote this letter. Yeah, something kind of silly about the reload version of the letter reading scenes is that they don't actually pop in the portrait of the person that the letter is from, though the voice acting does still allow them to be in spirit. The smiling faces line doesn't really make much sense anymore. I've gotten used to the dorms. I've made friends that I talk to and laugh with every day. But there's no one like you, who would get angry and stand up for me. I think you're the only person who would do that for me, after all. But I believe that it would make you happy if I learned to enjoy my life in this new place. I'm doing my best to live my own life here. There's one thing that I never told you. I did love someone, but he's no longer with us. I made him suffer and forced him into a corner. My parents severely blamed me for the incident. They sent me out as an exchange student, and I never knew when I'd be able to return to this country. My parents must have not wanted to see my face. Because I was sent far away to a country where I had no one to rely on, I didn't go to school at all. A church took me in, and I prayed for his soul every day. I prayed for him, and that he would forgive me for being too weak to kill myself and end the pain. Zoe-chan, I'm so sorry. I was so weak that I couldn't tell you this. I was scared that you would hate me. After we started being friends, I began to want something more than a casual friendship. I wanted you to come to understand me. But no one is ordering me around anymore. I'm acting as I wish. But being in control of your destiny, it's a scary thing. If I hurt someone's feeling, I feel like I'm denying myself something. It's much easier if I go with the flow. But not doing that is to stand up for what you taught me. It means that I'm alive, and I'm meant to be alive. It's almost spring break, but I won't be going back home. I haven't contacted my parents either. But one day, I want to be able to say that I'm glad that I'm living. And then I want to be able to thank my parents. And this is all because I had a friend like you. Thank you, with my deepest gratitude, Saori Hasegawa. The letter ends there. I'm glad that she's finally gaining something akin to being comfortable in her own skin, and I'm always hoping the best for Saori. Well, I was having a good time, but Miss Toriumi did not seem to enjoy that revelation very much. Let's see, let's talk to this guy right here. I have no idea who the heck you are. Track team advisor? You don't even have a name!
Oh, I was just looking for you. This came for you. It's from Hayase. I bet his school is sorry he's gone. Ooh, he was a heck of an athlete. But it's good news for us. Now there's nothing standing between us and total victory. Well, I'll see you around.
Hey, come on. Hayase's a cool guy. But hey, we did get a letter from him. Alright, let's see. We better read it.
How's it going? I don't know your address, so I'm sending this to the school.
Hayase's firm handwriting fills the page. I can almost see his face.
I'm doing good. I'm starting to get used to the job, too. The real reason I'm writing is because of track. Before, I'd pretty much given up hope of ever continuing. Except there was a part of me that refused to let it go. I don't care what it sounds like. Track and field was my whole life.
I can tell Hayase was in a good mood when he wrote that.
I guess the factory manager realized what's up and he wants to help me out. We're gonna make a track team here. Well, I call it a team, but it's really just a few guys at the factory. We practice after work and sometimes on our days off. The other day we did endurance swimming at Lake Biwa. We've even climbed Mount Hiei. We don't have fancy equipment like before, so we're not as efficient. But I'm still having a blast.
Most of the guys are just in it for fun, so I don't really get to do any serious training. But I guess it'll even the playing field for them. How about you? You're still at it, right? I'm sure you're just gonna keep getting better and better. It's weird how badly I want to see you improve. Look, one day, you and I are gonna go at it again. And if I'm gonna be a good rival, then I've got a lot of work to do. It feels nice having a goal to work toward. Almost forgot what it was like. Oh yeah, and my mom's getting better. She's in a long-term care facility with lots of fresh air. My relatives and friends come by the house, so my siblings are in good hands too. Things have been pretty great these days. I feel like I can take care of the people who matter to me. It's really fulfilling. And I get to feel that way because of you. So, thank you. Can't wait to see you again.
The letter ends there. Add that to the long list of things that end up taking us up to the roof. We just have so many times where we're taken there. Hey, Akihiko! Another new addition for Reload, although I guess you could say this is reused from Portable also.
Hey, it's quite rare for us to bump into each other here, isn't it?
True, true. What brings you here?
Nothing much. Just felt like looking around the school, that's all. After all, this is my last day here. The days flew by in the blink of an eye. But at the same time, it felt like this year would last for an eternity. I've dedicated all 3 years of high school to boxing, and nothing else. Was there really nothing else? Never mind. It's nothing. I guess hanging out with everyone at the dorm counts as something. We even made pancakes together. We had some good times. If we hadn't lived in the same dorm, we might have never met each other. It's hard to imagine. I'll be leaving the dorm soon, but that doesn't change the fact that I'll always be your senpai. If you ever run into trouble, you can tag me in. Whatever happens, I'm on your side.
Of all the people that we've met throughout our time at Gekkoukan High, Akihiko was one of the most stand-up, by far. Kind of amazing that we hit it off so well with such a popular guy. We don't really have any kind of commonality. When did we become friends? Ah, well, it'll probably come back to me at some point.
Do you remember Shinji? I mean Aragaki. Shinji was supposed to graduate with me. I still can't believe that he was dragged into that incident.
Now, here's an interesting epilogue here. They're not the main one that's going to be the focus. Obviously, we're going to focus on the star equivalent, because we just saw the star social link scene. Did you hear? You know about Shinjiro-senpai? That guy who got caught up in some kind of shooting. He's been in a coma for months. I heard he woke up. Oh god, what if he comes to school? I'm scared. No, tell me more, tell me more! Huh? I don't know the details. I heard it from my doctor at the hospital. I guess he had something in his breast pocket, and that's what saved him. Or something like that. What was it that he had? It'll be a while before he gets out, though. It must be a week after such a long sleep, huh? Shinjiro-senpai is... Yes! Shinji does eventually wake up from his coma, and there is actually a resolution of sorts to this. If you are on New Game Plus, that is. Not something you can see on your first playthrough, unfortunately. Luckily, plenty of people have compiled a lot of the alternative, shall we say, ending sequences, so I'll be sure to provide a link to that in the pinned comments below this video, so that you can see all of the alternative, shall we say, pre-ending epilogues in Persona 3 Portable. Anyway, over here, the man of the hour, Akihiko. Yo, Zoe. It's been a while since I last saw you at school like this. Ah, you're right, Akihiko. It's been too long. I'm feeling a little nostalgic. That's why I'm taking a look around the school right now. This is my last chance, after all. It might have felt like forever at the time, but now it seems that those years went by in a flash. All I did was box for all 3 years. Huh? Is that really all I did? Oh no. We had some good times together. I enjoyed those. If we hadn't been in the same dorm, we might have never even met. The world seems mysterious that way. I'm going to leave the dorm soon. I won't be able to be at your side all the time like I can now. But that's not going to change anything. Well, I mean, my feelings for you aren't going to change. So, don't be sad, alright? Do you remember Shinji? I mean, Shinjiro? Shinji was supposed to graduate with me, too. I can't believe he got dragged into that incident. I still can't force myself to accept what happened to him. Even to this day. Bit weird, considering that we know Shinji is alive, and various other things that seem to be slipping my remembrance right now. Did he have any problems besides the gunshots? Well, anyway. What incident? Well, I'm sure it'll come back to me, but yeah, I do remember Shinji. I felt so broken up when he... Yeah. Hey, Keisuke!
Ah. Are you okay? You don't look well. I hope it's not anemia. Should we get you to the nurse's office? Though, actually, that might be a bit hard for me. I guess I'll just tell you. So, I took the exam for the medical school I was hoping to go to. And I failed. I guess this is my first real failure in life. So, starting in the spring, I'll be a student in training. I'll have to keep studying hard every day.
Good luck next time. I know you can do it, man. It is kind of interesting to see that he did not succeed on his first attempt, but hey, I think he will bounce back no problem.
I don't think I did badly, but exams tend to have a luck factor to them too. The old me would have just given up. I don't exactly have the strongest willpower. But now, it's a different story. I want to be a doctor and save as many lives as I can. I want to protect the people I love. There are a lot of different ways I can accomplish that. And the way I want to do it is through the power of healing. So from now on, I won't lose focus. Next year, I'm going to try again, and I'll pass with flying colors. Thank you. I think it was because of your help that I've changed so much. I'll be graduating a year earlier than you, but I won't forget about you.
Alright, that was nice to see. But hey, like everybody else, Keisuke's got just a little bit more to say.
Really? Thank you. When I'm a doctor, I'll give you free checkups, okay? Until then, promise you'll look after your health. You're not looking great now, to be honest. Just take care of yourself, okay?
I'll probably hold you to that offer, Keisuke. I am, just a tad rough. Anyways, we can, just quickly scan the map to see if there's anybody else we need to hit up. Somebody's waiting for us at the gates, but of course, we can see Mitsuru right over there. Let's, chat her up real quick and see what's on her mind.
What's the matter? You don't look well. Are you tired? Try not to overdo it. If you don't mind, could we go somewhere for a little chat? I have some business to take care of later on, but I'd like to talk with you until then.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. In that case, why don't we go to the student council room? I'd like to see it one last time. This room feels so nostalgic, even though the entrance exams have only kept me away for a short while. The results haven't been posted yet, but I'm fairly confident that I passed. If that's the case, then this spring I'll formally become a college student. And that means I'll no longer be seeing this view. Unfortunately, I don't have much time to spare today. The company heads are conducting a briefing. The Kirijo group may appear strong, but it's actually rather frail. It could collapse at any time. I have to keep it together.
Don't push yourself. Is there any way I can help you out?
Of course. In fact, there's something that only you can do. Who else is going to help me clear my head when I need a change of pace? It's thanks to you that I learned to feel comfortable in my own skin, beyond my identity as a Kirijo. Before long, I'll be taking my leave from the dorm as well. I've begun packing up my things, but I haven't made significant progress. My books, my clothes, my photos. Every one of them brings back memories. It's been a short but eventful 3 years. It all went by so fast, especially the year that you came. It's hard to believe I've begun to feel like an ordinary high school student. I never knew I had these emotions, just waiting to be given permission to be felt. I wonder what would have become of me if you hadn't transferred to this school, if I hadn't met you. I might never have realized what was truly important to me, or would I have gotten on my motorcycle and left it all behind. Fate is a mysterious thing. Well, there's no point in dwelling on the past. There are things that need to be done, for the future of the Kirijo group, as well as my own. Even if I lose my way again someday, it doesn't matter. I know things will work out. I won't have to face it alone. You're the one who taught me that. All right, it's almost time. I must be on my way. Perhaps we could find some time to relax together on a weekend. I found a nice crepe shop that I'd like to try. It's a bit far, though. You'd better get your motorcycle license soon. Just imagine hitting the road on our motorcycles together. I look forward to it. Well, we'll see. Now then, if you'll excuse me.
Ugh, smothering presence there. I'll work on it, I'll get it done, Mitsuru. Anyways, oh right, we're on floor 2 now, I kinda forgot about that. Why don't we just take a quick teleport down to the school gates, see who's waiting for us here. Ken! Hey! Good to see you, buddy! Why are we friends with Ken? It's on the tip of my head, you know, when I started this video, there's so much I was thinking about, but it's kinda getting away from me. Really tired. Well, regardless, Ken's here. He's probably here for us, or at the very least, we can take advantage of the fact that he's here. Maybe he's here for Akihiko. We'll see.
Oh, Senpai. I'm glad I found you. It was kind of nerve-wracking to come to the high school campus all by myself. Anyway, I'm here to drop off something Sonata-san forgot. He's usually so put together, but sometimes you can be just a little scatterbrained. Oh. Speaking of forgetfulness, do you remember someone named Aragaki-san? He was at the dorm for a little while. I didn't really talk with him all that much, but whenever he crosses my mind, I feel this ache in my chest, and unbearably sad. It's as if I've forgotten something important, though I'm not sure what. I get the feeling that there was something I had to do. I just don't know what it is or why I feel this way. Oh, sorry about that. You're really easy to talk to, so I kept going on and on. I appreciate that you always listen to what I have to say, though, Senpai. You even went with me to buy tea, and you don't treat me like I'm just a little kid. So, thanks for everything.
Hey, thanks for putting up with me, Ken. I can, I don't know. It's, I feel like... I felt like there was some reason that we needed to protect Ken. But yeah, he was here for Akihiko. Hey, what else you got to say?
Still just a kid, aren't I? I wish there was a way for me to grow up more quickly. No matter how grown up I try to act, people still end up protecting me. There's always someone sheltering me. I wonder if I'll ever be strong enough to protect someone else instead.
he was a little insecure about exactly what I was thinking. We may as well check out Ken's epilogue in Portable, just in case there's any notable differences here. Oh, Zoe-san. I'm glad I found you. It's kind of strange coming to the high school campus alone. Oh, I came today to drop off something that Akihiko-senpai forgot. You might not think so from the way he looks, but Akihiko-senpai's a little soft in the head sometimes. Oh, that's a mean way to put it. Talking about forgetting something, do you remember that person named Shinjiro-senpai? He stayed at our dorm for a little while. I never had the chance to talk to him, but every time I think about him, I feel this pain and sadness. If there's something really important, I get all these mixed feelings that I don't understand. Makes me think that I need to do something. I don't know what, though. I wonder why. Oh, I'm sorry. It was just easy to talk to you. Oh yeah, Zoe-san. You know how it's almost spring break? Why don't we go somewhere during it? How about we go see a movie or go shopping together? It's been a while since I've looked forward to a break like this. I think it's ever since my mom was still alive. Oh, did I ever tell you? My mom died in an accident. Ever since then, I never look forward to holidays or breaks. When I'm at school, I can forget about what happened, but now I have you with me, Zoe-san. I won't cry anymore. Thank you, Zoe-san. Thank you for not treating me like a kid. I can look forward to the future because of you. I'll be able to live with my head held high. That's how I feel. Well then. Oh, he skedaddled quick. That was nice, though. I thought that was cute. Not exactly sure how he met up with Ken, but hey, he seems to appreciate us, and I appreciate him too. It's also nice that he's able to help out Akihiko. That guy would lose his head if it wasn't attached to his shoulders. Man, why do I feel like I know him so much better than I reasonably should? Anyway, hey, it's Officer Kurosawa.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you? Is school over already? It's been a long time since we've talked just like this. Sorry, I don't quite remember how things went down. Well, in any case, the months are going to go by quickly. Make sure you enjoy your school life so you don't have any regrets. Thank you, thank you. This... Oh, why? This door right here doesn't look right to me. Hey, is that guy at the Club Escapade, is he looking at me?
Aren't you the boy who used to talk to the monk upstairs? He actually called here trying to reach you. Seems like he was wondering how you were doing. Come to think of it, I think he left a message for you. What was it he said again? Hey, don't give me that look. Just hang on a sec. Ah, found it. Here you go. I actually wrote it all down. Didn't think I had it in me, did you? Let's see. Oh man, the handwriting is awful. Who the hell wrote this?
I found my wife and son. My son's still a good-for-nothing punk, and my wife is frigid as usual. She's like an old witch. What do you want? I'm on the phone! Hey, don't write this down, all right? Lots happened, but I apologized 1,000 times, and I worked to make things right. I guess you could say we fell in love all over again. I realized, instead of holding on to my pride, I needed to just suck it up and apologize. And it's all thanks to you. Well, you take care, kid. If it's meant to be, we'll see each other again.
That's the gist of it. I'm pretty sure I got everything he said. Oh, and don't bother asking for a number. He didn't say. But like he said, you'll see him again if it's meant to be. Don't they say, like, fate lies in God's hands or something? Oh, wait, that'd be Buddha for the monk, huh? Anyways, that's that. If fate does bring you two back together, why don't you come party over here again?
It was nice to see Mutatsu's doing well. I was just coming to Club Escapade to try and look a little cool, but didn't realize I'd help somewhat, shall we say, disillusioned old monk get his life back together, and so late. It really goes to show that it's never too late for anything.
The monk left you a bottle tag, didn't he? Yeah, I'd give you the bottle, but how many years will it be until you're old enough to drink? Well, I'll save it specially for you. Until then, make sure you stick to soft drinks. I'll see you around.
I can't get an advance on that. There's a little addendum to the bartender's discussion here in Portable. When I came in to prepare to open, one of the regulars was already here. Don't you know him too? He looks so depressed. You should ask him what's wrong. Me? Nah. Well, okay. We'll go into Club Escapade and see who is there. Hey! I really unloaded on you. Normally, it's the adult who should be listening to the high schooler's problems. I feel like dirt. Be careful anywhere back home. There's a lot of weirdos out there. See ya. Well, darn, I was hoping you'd have something new to say, but it is a little funny that we can still talk to not Vincent at this stage of the game. Moving on. But, you know, I feel like, I don't know why, like, just more than anything, I feel like I'm gonna be seeing Mutatsu soon. Can't place why I feel that way. Let's see. How about, we're not gonna go into the dormitory, but there's something waiting for us at the front entrance. Why don't we just check that out, and then we can hit up the other location. Koromaru! I gotta sit down with him. Seems like Koromaru's worried about me. Ah, come on, boy, I'm fine. I probably look like a mess, though. Oh, come on, it's fine, I'm fine. Look at me. Koromaru's expression brightened. He seems relieved. Yeah, it's good to see you too, Koromaru. Koromaru isn't budging from his spot. Guess he won't be leaving anytime soon. Well, he'll be here for plenty of pets later. Koromaru is posted at Naganaki Shrine Portable, so let's see what his epilogue is like here. Woof! Arf, arf. I'm not gonna be super enthusiastic with the dog noises this time around. Koromaru's nuzzling you with his nose. You petted him softly. Hey, we do get to pet the dog here. Whine. Koromaru seems content. He won't budge from the front of the shrine. Could it be that he be remembering the priest who used to live here? Aww. Koromaru is staring quietly at the shrine. He spends some time with Koromaru. Not too different from how it is in Reload, but hey, more Koromaru is never a bad thing. Alright, with that taken care of, why don't we loop back around to Iwatodai Station Strip Mall. And what the heck, we'll actually go to the station portion first. We don't really get to see the screen too often in Reload. The only person who ever really hangs out here is Akihiko. It's only a few nights throughout the game. But there are, of course, things waiting for us on the actual strip mall.
I heard he had a hand in the hidden menu at Hagakure as well.
Oh, yes, I've heard the same story. They say he tried a bite of some dish. Then he said it could use some fish flakes. So he put some in, and sure enough, it was delicious. Now it's an item on our hidden menu. I'm a big fan of it myself. I had him come up with some ideas for Wakatsu, too.
Yes, he's the one. Suemitsu-kun put our coffee on the map, too. Sure, his appearance and behavior are, how should I say this, eccentric? But he knows everything about food, and his palate is refined. He's in a league of his own among gourmands. There's not a restaurateur around here who doesn't know him.
Is he that famous? So when you heard he was planning to leave to tour the country...
I was shocked and disappointed, of course, but I'm glad to hear he's doing well for himself. I hear he's got a book coming out. It's very exciting. Even when he's far away, I can still feel him. Wait, don't run that.
Are the rumors about a King Suemitsu statue being built in this shopping district true?
Oh, yes. I can't wait. I'll be rubbing it every day for good luck.
Oh, are you a student from the area? Do you mind if we get a few words from you? Are you familiar with a high school student known as the Gourmet King?
You could say that. You could say that. We went to school together. I mean, I don't hate Nozomi. Best friend is probably a bit of a stretch, but we did go to school together and we hung out a lot.
Oh, your uniform. So he went to Gekkoukan High then. Thanks for your time. I'd love a chance to meet him myself one day.
The interview continues. Man, also talk about turning your life around. What else are they gonna say about him? The interview continues. Oh, never mind. Well, that was a little disappointing. Let's see, over here. Hey! Bunkichi and Mitsuko.
Well, well, look who it is. It's been a while. You've grown so much since the last time I saw you.
Now, dear. They don't grow that fast. What must have happened is that we shrank. Isn't that right?
Oh, is that how it is? Looks like you got one over on me. Say, you know our old shop here, Bookworms? I'm thinking it's due for a makeover. Something fresh, avant-garde. I can't let Gekkoukan's new school building hog the spotlight.
Yeah, good idea. I do kind of like it, but you gotta have some fun with it, too.
Ain't it? I'll hash out some plans with my dear and make this place even better.
Speaking of the new school building, they've decided to replant the persimmon tree. It'll be moved to a special location on a hill overlooking the whole campus. Our dear boy will be able to watch over those students for many more years to come. I know the tree isn't actually our son, and yet This makes me feel so happy.
Ever since my dear heard the news, she's turned into a leaky faucet. Come on, give me a smile.
Please, dear. I think your dentures are falling out. Anyhow, we'll be supporting the GeckoCon students with renewed strength in our hearts. Looking at you again, you really did grow, didn't you? You've overcome great hardships, I can tell. Come back and visit us anytime. We'd always love to see you.
You two are wonderful. Thank you so much for having me along for the whole thing with the persimmon tree. I'm so glad it's able to be replanted also. It would be devastating to see it get destroyed. It's just everybody wins here.
If we can get that young man to spread the word at GeckoCon, there'll be no end to our customers. Not a bad idea, eh, dear?
Come now, don't make him do our work for us.
You don't have to put it like that. Besides, what are grandchildren for?
Oh, you.
That's wonderful. Hey, that's the kind of marketing campaign I can get behind. So you know what? I would totally be down for it. Anyways, moving over to Naganaki Shrine real quick. If we look over here, hey, you look kind of familiar. I mean, it's even in your title.
You're... it's you, right? I'm Maiko's father, if you remember. Do you have a minute to talk? I've been dwelling a little on what happened.
Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect. If you don't mind, let's take a walk down to the takoyaki stand. I'll buy you some. My treat. The food there sure is good. But you knew that already, didn't you? When I see this place, I remember all the times I'd come here with Maiko. She came here when she ran away from home, too. She really loved the takoyaki. She's a good girl. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely.
She's so good that I wonder if she's really my own child sometimes. She actually sent me a letter recently. It's chock full of details about her new life. She said she's made a lot of friends. Let's see. She's in charge of the rabbits at her new school and has had to get up early to clean the cages. They scolded her for forgetting her PE uniform. She forgot her homework and had to copy a friend's. I guess she can be a bit absent-minded. I never knew that about her. Oh, and she did so well on her recorder test that she was asked to perform in front of everyone. Then she went on to talk about how she plays at the park by the school with her friends every day. Her mother's doing well, too. They're having a lot of fun together. Having fun. Must be nice. Nowadays, I just come home to an empty house. The rooms feel so big without those two around. I wonder if she feels the same way, living in a home with no father in it. We put her through so much because of our own problems. I feel terrible about it. By the way, I've actually got a bone to pick with you, too. Maiko must have really liked you, huh? She wrote all about it.
I can't wait to grow up. That's why I'm drinking lots of milk. I'm going to marry him someday.
What the hell is that about, you little punk? You were taking advantage of my little Maiko, weren't you? Maybe I haven't been the best dad, but I'm still her father, damn it. And I'm not letting a guy like you touch my daughter with a 10-foot pole. I'll never let you marry her. And don't you forget it!
Well, that was an awkward and uncomfortable ending to that little chat there. What makes it... You want to see it be even more awkward and uncomfortable, though? Maiko really seemed to like you. She wrote about you in her letter, too. I love Zoe. I hope we can become family for real. I was thinking... would you be willing to go out with me? I mean, don't misunderstand. I just thought Maiko would like that. Of course, I'm talking about after you turn 18. The law's the law, right? Oh, that didn't come out right, huh? What I'm saying... no, huh? Sorry, forget what I said. Goodbye. Ah boy, Maiko's dad hits his daughter, then tries to pick up a high school-aged girl just because his daughter likes her. Probably the most unintentionally unsympathetic character in the game. I do not like that guy at all. You just gotta add some creepazoid antics onto it to just really sweeten the pot, huh? Anyway, let's pretend like that never happened. Now, who's this middle-aged lady?
Hello there. Oh, excuse me. Are you...
Yeah, that's me. How'd you know me?
So it was you. Oh, excuse me. I'm Miss Kamiki. Akinari's mother. My son talked about you a lot. I was just thinking about him. If you have time, would you like to stay and talk for a while?
I'd love to. It's, probably the least I could do. Can't really talk to Kamiki anymore, but it would be nice to talk to his mother, if nothing else.
That's wonderful. Please, sit down. Today is a special day. What a coincidence seeing you today. It must be another one of God's whims. Today is my son's, Akinari's, birthday. He'd be 20 if he was still alive. Only 19 years. It was too soon. He was almost an adult, but he never made it. Akinari had a genetic disease. I'm completely healthy, but him... The doctors detected it when he was born. They knew he wouldn't live to see adulthood. Every day, I worried whether he'd wake up the next morning. I blamed myself for what he inherited. But he said something to me near the end. I'm sorry to have brought so much pain into your life, Mother. I'm glad that I was born into this world. I'm glad to have been your son. Thank you for the life you've given me. He suffered so much, and yet he still said that to me. But Akinari brought me so much happiness too. Feeling his warmth as I carried him in my arms after he was born. Those tiny hands. That first smile. Hearing his breathing as he slept at night. Every day, I was so grateful he was alive. Every day, I found new joy in him. Now, I'm so alone, and there's nothing I can do. But my boy gave me so much. I have to keep going, looking straight ahead. That's how I want to live. I'll eat the finest foods, visit the most exotic places. I'll do everything, absolutely everything that Akinari couldn't. I'll have so many stories to tell him about the things I've done on that day. When we meet again on the other side, if I didn't have that to look forward to, I don't know how I could go on. That reminds me, when my son's condition worsened, he started writing a children's story. But when I was cleaning out his room, I never found his notebook. He said he wanted you to be the first one to see it when he was done. Then he laughed and said I would be second. I suppose he wasn't able to finish the story.
Ma'am, he did finish it. I have the notebook right here.
What? My son, he gave it to you?
I explained how I received the notebook from Kamiki, and that I heard the entire story.
I see. So you did. I'm so glad. That was my only regret. It was awful to think that he wasn't able to finish his project. Oh,
You should hold on to his notebook. I'm sure that's what he would want to. I'll hear the story from him directly when I see him on the other side. Now I have one more thing to look forward to. I'm glad I could finally meet you. Thank you. Before I go, let this old woman give you one piece of advice. Take good care of the ones you hold dear. If you wait until their day comes, it's too late. Clinging to their cold bodies won't bring them back. Everyone who's born will die someday. Not just Akinari, or me, or even you. It's all the same. So before that happens, it doesn't take a grand gesture. You don't have to make a big production of it. But if you love someone, let them know it. We all go through life with the same struggles, the same heartbreak. We should all lift each other up with the same love and kindness as well. I'm sure you have something precious you can share with people too. Don't ever forget it.
Kamiki's mother left without looking back. I have a feeling she's always going to be moving forward. That's a nice little bit of closure we were able to get for that. With all that taken care of, there's nobody out and about for us to really talk to anymore. I feel like somebody that's being forgotten here, though. Somebody else we had a close rapport with throughout our time at Iwatodai. Maybe watching some TV will help me remember. Let's head on inside. The TV has been left on. It's showing the news right now.
Coming up next, a special report on the Amazing Commodities Corporation, producer of Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. President Tanaka has made an undisclosed private expenditure that caused quite a stir in the media. With us is our reporter live on scene. Take it away.
I'm reporting from the Amazing Commodities head office, where a swarm of journalists has convened. Word has it that President Tanaka will be coming out shortly to make a statement. The tension in the air is thick.
Thank you. We'll be looking forward to updates as things unfold. Back to the studio. The unaccounted-for expenditure has sparked a massive investigation. Some theorize he is guilty of tax evasion.
Oh, no question. This is President Tanaka we're talking about. All he cares about is lining his own pockets, and he does it by swindling his own viewers. He could become the richest man on the planet and still never be satisfied. Why doesn't he donate some of that money for a change? Damn Scrooge.
Well, I'm sure he's not as bad as all that. Oh, this just in. Something's happened at the scene.
President Tanaka has emerged. He's carrying a microphone. It looks like he's about to sing.
Ready to go in your TV, Tanaka's Commodities! Everybody's ultimate friend in greed. Hi, everyone! Amazing Commodities is here for you year-round, rain or shine. We have a monopoly on the cheapest, highest quality goods. Our customers shout for joy so loud it's considered noise pollution. Our stocks rise so high they're a hazard to birds. And we make losers every day out of people who don't buy. We're the only miracle left in this sad, desolate world. That's the Amazing Commodities guarantee. We look forward to your business.
President Tanaka's car drove off.
Oh, he's gone.
What the hell are you doing? You call yourself a reporter? If you can't get one lousy comment out of him, you're just giving him free advertising.
We'll have to interrupt you there as we've just received a fax. It's from President Tanaka. The message reads, "Hi, this is Tanaka, the best friend your pocketbook ever had. And what's in my pocketbook is my own business. It's not my company's money, so what's it to them how I use it? But let me make one thing clear. I am not ashamed of a single thing. My conscience is clear, dear viewers, so buy my products, guilt-free. Amazing commodities, here for you year-round, rain or shine. Buy now, or you'll miss your chance. You'll see. Bye-bye. Apparently, he had no intention of revealing his use for the funds.
Does he have no shame? This Tanaka guy. Just because he's made some money for himself doesn't mean that we're his little playthings. On behalf of the people, I have something to say, and I am not afraid to say it. Fat pigs like him who gorge themselves on the excesses of capitalism should be...
Yes, thank you very much. This concludes our special report. With no clues as to the utilization of said funds, we can only hope that they went to humanitarian purposes. Next up, your daily glimpse into the stock market. This just in. We have reports that Amazing Commodities stocks have suddenly skyrocketed.
The report continues. My whole body feels sluggish. I'm too exhausted to fight the fatigue. Third year's graduation ceremony is tomorrow. I should head to bed early tonight. A very Tanaka-esque thing for him to be doing there, but we know that he generally has good intentions with the spending that he is doing. Glad he's not selling those crappy Salvation badges either anymore. I kind of fell off of his program when he started doing that. Now, just time to go back to bed. Is there somebody we forgot to talk to? I know we didn't get a chance to speak directly to Tanaka, but I feel like there's somebody else we had a close relationship with that we haven't been able to talk to. Well, maybe my head will be clear tomorrow. I just feel so exhausted, man. I got a text message. Huh? The sender's name is blank. Who is this from? Thank you. Huh. Well, that gives me pause. I have no idea who that could be from. Let's just go to sleep now. I feel like I'm gonna pass out as soon as my head hits the pillow. Honestly, I'm kind of worried if I go to sleep right now, I might not actually wake back up. I'm just being silly. Now, before we move on to the ending proper, and that is what's about to happen in Reload, I want to highlight FES for a little bit, because I don't feel like it's really gotten that much love in this video thus far. We've only really had that one cutaway to it. Something you may have noticed in Portable is that the date is currently 3-3 instead of 3-4. And yes, there is, for no obvious reason, 2 days dedicated to the epilogue of this game. And I'm not saying no obvious reason to be caustic or anything. I do think there is kind of an interesting angle to go for with that. One thing that kind of feeds into that is you'll notice there is no music in the dorm right now when you return to it. No people around either. None of C's are around. C's? Well, anyways, none of our friends, our compatriots, our senpais and kohais, even though you don't have any kohais in this game, but whatever, none of them are around, and instead of the music, there's just this droning ambience in the background. It's honestly super lonely, and just kind of like, everything is just kind of coming to a close all at once here. It's just kind of a weird feeling, really. The nameplate says Akihiko, and there doesn't seem to be anyone inside, and indeed, if you search everybody's door, you're going to get a similar response. This room seems to be empty. You can go inside and check out Shinji's room for one last time, though obviously nothing too important in here, although I am wondering right now if you can grab Shinji's stuff. Not that he would have anything interesting. I mean, what could he possibly have? But, well, you could grab his stuff right at the end here. You feel very tired, and you should rest for the day. And once you rest in FES, the day will, of course, progress onto 3-4, but it is not graduation day yet, so there's really nothing significant happening at the school. It's just another day at school. But none of our social links are available to talk to. They're just not here. Well, of course, Junpei's still hanging around here. He's got his dialogue that he says, lamenting that there's somebody important to him. I had their name before, but it's just gotten away from me. Regardless, that's not too interesting to us. What is interesting to us is that, while all our social links are gone, there's still the NPCs out and about in Gekko-kan and, Iwatodai, Tatsumi Port Island. We really should just go around, round up the dialogue in FES one last time, because we were following these little subplots for the students and NPCs around the area. Graduation is coming up. That's a waste of time to pursue anyone who's leaving. Next year will be tough, too, man. Those hot chicks won't stay single for long. You better start planning now. Believe me, the protagonist in this game is way ahead of the curve in that regard. Graduation is coming up, but it's a waste of time to pursue anyone. Oh, God, are these guys just talking to each other? Well, that's disappointing. But yeah, there are a couple of dangling plot lines from the rest of the game that we can see the ultimate resolution to, so we may as well check out what's going on with them. You remember that weird stuff that happened about a month ago? It was near midnight and everyone was just standing outside. I was outside too, but to tell you the truth, I don't remember anything about it. I think it's because I'm too worried about Mitsuru-senpai moving away to another country. I feel like Mitsuru is pretty focused on domestic affairs, if nothing else, so you shouldn't be too worried about that. Year goes by so fast, doesn't it? We're almost seniors already. Maybe I should start studying. I actually want to go on with my education, so... Wasn't I saying the same things last year too? I guess I haven't grown since then. Hey, come on, don't be that down about yourself. I think you'll just need to find what you're truly looking for. Third term is almost over. After spring vacations end, we'll be seniors. After that, we can't be lazy anymore. I think we were talking about this last year, weren't we? The first year's third term. And yeah, if you go all the way back to, well, actually, I don't think so, but it would be interesting to go all the way back to the beginning of the game, see exactly what they were talking about there. I've decided to go to a 4-year college. I think it's true that you need a good education in life, but that doesn't mean I've given up. I'll get into the fashion industry, even if I have to take a part-time job or something like that. Kind of similar to Mamoru's whole thing that's going on. Kind of like the little parallels there, although I'm not sure if that was strictly intentional. Moving down over here. Hey, what happened to those apathy syndrome people? Just a little while ago, the town was thick with them. I'm busy text messaging, so tell me later. Well, I don't exactly have an answer for you for that, but it feels like it's important to me for some reason. I wonder what kind of chemistry we'll be doing as seniors. I can't wait. I like how you are so academically focused there. I appreciate it. I appreciate the enthusiasm. Moving on over here. I forget if there's anybody in the laboratory hallway, but this might be our last chance to check out Gekko-kan for this year, so may as well do one more sweep of the building, just to reminisce a little bit. It's a bit disappointing that we can't visit Mr. Edogawa, but the nurse's office just locked off to us. Nothing we can do there. Nothing really going on in the school foyer, though I haven't really checked out the student store in a long time, so why don't we see if they've got anything interesting to sell us. Hi there, welcome. And yes, you can indeed still buy stuff here if you want to. Pick anything you like. So, you know what? Just for you, lady, we're gonna buy a book cover. Not that I can really do anything with it, but man, why do I have 4 million yen? I don't remember being that rich. Crazy. What was I doing for all that money? Heading out into the schoolyard, there is no Kenemata waiting for us in this version of the game, but there are still some people to talk to. Let me guess, you're waiting for your boyfriend? I'm waiting for my boyfriend. He's going to walk me home today. By the way, I'm not feeling anxious anymore. The more things change, the more they stay the same, you know? I'll be a senior soon, which means I'll be studying for exams every single day. That doesn't mean I'm giving up the hunt for the mysterious stuff like that observatory. I have a very inquiring mind, you know? That's what makes me so interesting to talk to. I never really found you to have anything interesting to say, but I'm glad you have a good opinion of yourself. I'll be a senior soon, and all I'll be doing is studying for my entrance exams. It's gonna suck. I mean, how am I going to be able to study if she's following me around all the time? Oh, this guy seems to have reversed his realization, or perhaps just projected away what he was doing. My senior year is just around the corner. Time flies, huh? I spent the whole year stalking and being stalked. I'm gonna have to spend my time more wisely next year. Hey, at least you learned an important lesson there. It's not good to stalk. Hopefully that guy also internalizes what he should really be truly realizing from that whole situation. Popping over to Paulownia Mall. Not really anything interesting we can do here, but once again, people to talk to. I've completed the collection. My friend was surprised too. Glad for you, glad for you. You've been eyeballing that crane game all game, so nice to know you actually got something out of it. It's getting warm now. It's almost springtime. Puts me in the mood to look for a new sweetheart or something. Okay, man, old guy is, he's still active. More power to you, buddy. Things have really calmed down over the last month. It's like the cult thing never happened. All I'm worried about now is my son's exam result. He says he's confident, but we'll see. Yeah, those motionless people are all but gone, and everything's back to normal. I'm glad that all I have to worry about is my son's university entrance exam next year. Nice to see that they're able to look forward to the future. Nothing we can do in any of the stores, but it's good to reminisce on the times when we went to Chikal Cafe to boost our charm, we did a little karaoke in order to improve our courage, and of course all those arcade games that we used to round out our attributes as well. In FES and Portable, we mostly stuck to studying in the dorm for developing our academics, so nothing besides the arcade game in the town really contributed to that. The year went by quickly. It's true that nothing changed during the year, but I'm not too worried about that. Just a straightforward kind of guy, and that's the way I like them. I'm glad they managed to, hash out the things between them. It's been 1 year, huh? That was fast. Nothing really happened with us in that year. Come on, buddy. She's so happy about it, why can't you be a little bit more, on the bright side of things? Silver lining, silver lining. Studying is so much work, but there's this college I really want to get into, so I guess I'll make the effort. Just a little, anyway. It's good to think on screenshot a little bit. It was pretty important at the start of the game for boosting our courage. Sadly, the Port Island Station doesn't really get too much use in Persona 3 FES. In Vanilla, Tanaka made his home here, so you're coming here pretty frequently later in the game to hang out with him. That's some weird crap about a month ago, huh? I don't know why, but all those people were outside at midnight. What are they all doing? Pretty cool though, like the climactic scene of a movie. Tell me about it. Or maybe like a super long RPG with an intricate storyline. Oh yeah, those apathy syndrome people disappeared. I wonder why. Well, I don't really care, as long as the trains run on time. This guy knows what he's about, and you know what? I gotta respect that. Let's head into this back alley here, which once again feels important to me for reasons that I can't exactly place. Well, what do you guys got up to? Dude, do you remember anything we did this entire year? I just remember chilling here, that's it. Man, I hate to say this, but what a waste of time. Maybe this guy's gonna be rebuilding his life in the future. Well, looks like the cult is history and those 3 weirdos were sent packing. Everything's back to normal. I'm bored out of my skull, but it's better than going through all that shit again. 3 weirdos? I have a feeling, it's on the tip of my tongue, like all this has escaped me all of a sudden, but I feel like tomorrow, for sure, it's gonna come back to me. Alright, what do you got over here, little girl? My teacher is quiet, but he's so nice. He's the greatest. When our graduation comes, I'm going to tell him how grateful I am. I'm glad she gained an appreciation for her teacher, and it's nice to see that there isn't any kind of like lingering animosity between the two of them. I think she's going to have a fruitful school life. Moving over to the Iwatodai Strip Mall. All of these social link interactions have been exhausted here, but we can still talk to the people who are hanging around here, right? Let's see, what do you got to say, my friend? I decided to get another job, but I've been keeping it a secret from my wife and daughter. So even if I don't succeed, I've got a plan B. I guess that's how the world works. People think nothing of ruining someone else's life. I've just got to do my best. I'll deal with what happens when it comes. What about you kids? Are you satisfied with your lives? I'd say I'm pretty happy with how it's going so far, honestly. Did you eat the special Hagakure ramen? If you eat it with a friend, you'll be friends forever. Might just be another rumor, but when I'm as old as you, I'm gonna go have some with my friends. Glad to see you have, not exactly lofty goals for the future, but goals nonetheless. Oh, that cat? He's not here. My mom said it was okay to take him home, and I came the next day to pick him up, but he was gone. That means he was free, right? So I bet things will be way better for him this way. It's okay, I won't look for him. I know he's doing great somewhere out there. Well, not exactly the happiest ending. I'm not fond of animals, it's true, but after seeing my son get this serious about it, I felt like I should give it a chance anyway. I wish I could have made this decision earlier. It's okay, I'm sure the cat will find happiness in its own way. Well, with that all wrapped up, we'll just take a look at Naganaki Shrine, see if there's anybody standing out here for us. Of course, we already talked to Akinari's mother. Anybody hanging out here? No. Can we make any offerings? Offertory box? Nah. Everything has been deactivated, including the Inari sushi, which, feels like this had some meaning to me, but again, like, I hope this comes back to me tomorrow. I don't know why, but it just feels like tomorrow is really important that I remember everything that just seems to have escaped me at this point. Well, with all that, we've just completed our roundup, got the little resolution to the ongoing plot threads, and now, time to just return to home and get ready for graduation day. Hey, graduation day!
It's me, Aigis. May I please come in?
Yeah, absolutely. Just give me a second here.
Thank goodness. I'm so happy to see you again. I'm sorry to show up so suddenly, but I really needed to talk to you.
No problem. I guess today's graduation day? I think... I just need a little bit. What's on your mind?
I remember everything. It seems like everyone else has forgotten. But I remember. That day we...
Yeah, we saved the world! We did it! We got rid of the Dark Hour. Nobody else remembers right now, but trust me, with time, they will.
I'm sorry. It's just that when I remembered, I was afraid you might go somewhere far away, like you did during the last battle.
I'm not going anywhere, Aigis, don't worry.
Today is graduation day, isn't it? I'm sorry. The ceremony's already begun. The weather is so nice outside. Do you remember where we all promised to meet? Why don't we go ahead and wait for the others? We can enjoy the peaceful view of the city.
The time to part has finally come. Though this is our last day together, we want the third-year class to know that we're truly proud of you. We wish each of you good health, happiness, and success. On this momentous occasion, I bid you all a fond farewell on behalf of the student body.
Next, a word from the valedictorian. From Class D, Mitsuru Kirijo-san.
Thank you. This past year, I accepted an important responsibility as Student Council President. When I first addressed you from this podium, I spoke to you all about seizing opportunity while you had the chance. It must have been fate that intervened and gave me an important reminder of this. As many of you know, my father unexpectedly passed away due to sudden illness.
Sudden illness.
Wow, that's rare. I've never heard her stumble in a speech before.
It's a big day. Must be tough thinking about her father.
I remember. Yes. With my father's death, I lost my purpose in life.
Hang on. Wasn't I supposed to?
Akihiko-senpai. What's up?
Sit down, you two.
But now, I have something to live for. No longer will I run from the future. I will face it head-on, carrying out my father's will. I am resolved, and without reservation.
Promise.
Koromaru! But no longer. I shall honor my father's will. I won't run from the future. I'll face it head on. Not a single doubt remains in my mind. And the reason...
Our promise.
Mitsuru.
That's right! It's because I have forged such wonderful friendships. And we swore that we would never lose hope, no matter what the future may bring.
Senpai! We remembered him, and Aigis!
Yes, I did as well. Let's go. They're waiting.
Hello, this is the ceremony. We're not done.
The wind. It feels so nice. I admit, I'm finally noticing the beauty of spring. It's wonderful. And yet, without exception, each and every season will come to an end. We fought side by side. We faced the world's end. And now, I'm finally beginning to understand what it was I'd been searching for. I always wondered what it really meant to live. Now I think it's following your heart, fighting for what you can change, and accepting the things you can't. Nothing on this earth lasts forever. Every life will one day fizzle out. That holds true for all of us, and as soon as you come to terms with it, you realize something. You see what really matters, and find out what it is that gives your life meaning. When I learned that I wasn't strong enough, I was tormented by it. Now I understand why. Protecting others is the duty I was given. But to me, it was more than an obligation. At some point, it became something I wanted to do for myself. Once I decided to try and prevent the fall, something inside me clicked. When I thought about how I might never see you again, that's when I first understood what mattered to me the most. And so, I made up my mind. What I want is to protect you from now until the end of time. I want to stay by your side. And I know I'm not the only one out there who could do this. But still, I want to. Because I'm positive, if I do it for you, then nothing's a waste. My life will have meaning. So, thank you.
But this season will eventually pass. After fighting alongside you and facing the world's end, I finally began to understand what it means to live. Thinking for yourself, not running away, accepting the inevitable. All things eventually come to an end. Every living thing will one day disappear. Only by accepting this can one discover what they truly want, what the meaning of their life will be. I understand now why I was so tormented by my lack of strength. Protecting others became more than just an order I had to obey. I wanted to do it for my own reasons. I realized this once I decided to try and prevent the fall. When I thought I might never see you again, something else became clear to me. What I wanted most. And so, I made up my mind. I decided that I would continue to protect you. I want to be your strength. I know I'm not the only one who can do this, but that's okay. My life will be worth living if it's for this reason. Thank you.
It's okay, Aigis. Don't cry.
Sorry. What's gotten into me? It's good. I finally found a reason to live. So why am I... They're here. I see it now. I have friends. We support each other through thick and thin. Not everything needs to be for some greater purpose. Just caring about someone can be enough. That's all we need to give our lives meaning. As for me, I found my path. And that's to protect you with my life. Thank you so much for everything. You must be tired. Go ahead and rest now. I'll be right here. I won't be going anywhere. In a moment, the others will be joining us.
Don't worry. I will always be by your side, protecting you.
一度君に会えると信じ一人迷い雨の夜待ち続けて忘れないよ駆け抜けた夜をまだゆく輝くひとときみんなと一緒だったかけがえのない時と知らずに私は過ごしていた今はただ大切に忍ぶよ I will embrace the feeling 君はね確かにあの時私のそばにいたいつだっていつだっていつだってすぐ横で笑っていたなくしても取り戻す君を I will never leave you 「
I'd like to bestow on you a reward for overcoming great hardship time after time. Please accept this gift.